Some of those restaurant owners that you talked to, namely the owners of Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg, who you met with a couple weeks after I met with them, they were very clear that if Obamacare is not repealed, their business will close down. Tammy, you can't walk this back. You've said repeatedly that Obamacare didn't go far enough. You believe in universal.
And I did meet with Chicago Prime Steakhouse after you did, and they told me something not quite what you said, and perhaps when you were there you just talked at them and didn't listen. What they said to me was this. They said that there's great uncertainty with Obamacare because of the gridlock in Washington, and they don't know if the law is going to be put into place and how, and if I could please work on that. They also said that because they have 53 or 54 employees, and they have a low profit margin, they will probably have to fire 3 or 4 people to get below that 50 employee mark, and that they did not want to do that. And could I please work on that? And I said, absolutely. I think that that is a legitimate point of a businessman who's saying, can you help me? Can you work across the aisle and fix the law so that businesses like mine are covered in some way so that it doesn't cost me more money, so that my employees are covered for health care? That's what they want. They don't want, they did not say, Tammy, please vote for a 38th time and create more uncertainty. What they said was, Tammy, I need you to get to work and find ways to get to work. And that is exactly what I'm going to do.
I have a wager for Miss Duckworth. Miss Duckworth, why don't you and I next week, this upcoming week, let's you and I together sit down with the owners of Chicago Prime Steakhouse and ask them, let's ask them up or down what they'd like to do with Obamacare, and if they don't tell you and I that they'd love to see Obamacare repealed, I will contribute $2,500 to your campaign.
And then he is actually looking at one business, and he's actually putting words in the mouths of that business and say that they want to have this. Look, we need to have real discussions about what needs to happen. And I'm not going to grandstand with you, Joe. I'm not going to grandstand with you because